welcome back to Torna, the Golden Country.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Last time, we kicked a few unique monsters' asses. This time, we're going to continue the side questing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! I'm begging you. Just a small taste of your culinary masterpieces is all I'm asking. My dear Mr. Moulton. Malton? Yeah, Malton.
Darth Moulton.
My dear Mr. Moulton, you can keep on begging until the Arden come home, but it's not going to change anything. Oh, come on. Come on, lass. I told you I am here. I came all the bleeding way from Morordain to partake in your fine food. I can't possibly go home without sampling Torna's most closely guarded secret. I'm even risking my neck being here for Architect's sake. Go on, make an exception just this one time, for me. As I've mentioned numerous times, Mr. Malton, it simply can't be done, I'm sorry. Hold on, I need to blow my nose for a sec. I just want one, two, there we go. I could feel that encroaching on the back of my throat.
Damn.
Sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt. But what is it exactly that's stopping you? Oh, Laura, Prince Adam. It's because of my parents. I left them in Porton. Yeah, Porton. I wanted to say Proton Village, but the R and the O need to be swapped. I left them in Porton Village, and now they've passed on. I've been trying to get over the grief, but I just can't. I'm barely keeping it together as is. Oh, that's rough. My deepest condolences. Even so, you simply cannot continue to serve meals with such subpar taste. Subpar it may be, but tell me, Mr. Moulton, how is it in relation to all Ardanian cuisine? Alright, you win that one. Is Ardanian cuisine really that bad, Hugo? Well, it's an acquired taste. Like your cooking. What did you just say? I would have to say I'm quite fond of our delicacies, but it seems that public opinion differs. Sort of like pineapple and pizza. I can't really stomach it, I'm afraid. I'd take Jin's cooking over it any day. Obviously. Is it obvious? It is obvious it is. Look, I know it sounds selfish of me to insist, but how long are you going to keep this up, eh? The customers are coming to you. They know how good you are. But look at what you're serving them. Everyone has to deal with the hardships. You more than others. But a good chef prides themselves on their food. Yes, but I've got it. I know this may be hard on you, ma'am, but I may have a way to add a little zest to your cooking. Zest? By way of a cooking contest! Yes! Give a medal to that man! I'll happily front the reward money. And I'm sure we can borrow the inn for an evening if we ask nicely. So it's to be an evening with Adam, is it? Well, let's not put that on the pamphlets.
Today on this channel, you'll be getting an evening with Adam, followed by Rhyme Time.
Oh yeah, baby! But moving on, Hugo. Hugo and I could be the judges, and let's see. Sign me up too. I came here to sample food. This may turn out to be the perfect opportunity for me. Done! But is there anyone who would even want to participate in a food contest in times this dangerous? Absolutely!
Look at me for some reason.
Don't let his looks fool you. Jin here happens to be a very talented cook. Me? Oh no, Come on, Jin. Help them out here. You'll be doing everyone a huge favor. And I really want to see you put your skills to the test. Very well, then. That's all, Jin. Next, we'll have to ask around the capital to see who else might be interested in taking part. Will you be joining us, Miss
Sorrow?
Miss Sorrel?
Will you be there?
I suppose. I am quite curious to see the extent of the Paragon of Torna's skills with a ladle and spatula. This is getting rather exciting. Hey, hold up a sec. Yes, Mithra? Aren't we forgetting someone here?
Oh, no.
Oh, you must be an Aegean. Hey, you're right. Aegean can make a mean fish pie. Aegean can make a mean fish pie. We'll have to see if we can get him on board and... Not him! Me! You better watch out, Jin. Because I'm going to sneak up and steal the victory from right under your nose. Hey, watch it. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face. And I'm serious. I'll be bringing my A game. Well, now that we have some real challengers, why don't we return to the inn and talk this through? Fine by me. Ho ho! This is shaping up to be even better than I had imagined. But great Tornan cook-off received.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Man, that was a lot of talking. You go there.
New Lego characters. Lego Torna, get the full set today.
And now I'm just imagining, like, watching a bunch of Lego characters doing combat with the Xenoblade combat system.
Time to bed down soon, don't you think?
All right.
Right. We've got to think of something that will really knock the judge's socks off. Oh yes, wouldn't it be delightful if we won? Why are you two getting so fired up over this? Do lighten up, Jin. It's just for a bit of fun. Cooking contests are all about appealing to the judge's taste. We have to pick carefully. Yes, very true. The judges are Master Adam, Lord Hugo, and Mr. Malton. Furthermore, from what Master Adam told me, the renowned gourmand Omnom will also be attending this evening. A renowned gourmet, huh? Yes, I hear there'll be a few others showing up as well. It'll be difficult It'll be difficult to work out their preferences, but I know for a fact that Adam loves his pan-fried tartari. Pan-fried tartari. Mouth-watering, isn't it? So soft and succulent. Yes, it's quite exquisite. I've always wanted to try my hand at that. Could be a good opportunity. Yeah, go for it. For ingredients, we'll need buffalo beast meat and rogal bird meat. Ideally, we'd want weeping flour, nest extract, and barbed tomatoes too. Barbed?
I'm just imagining tomatoes with barbed wire wrapping around them. Delicious. I can't taste the blood at all.
Is that blood squirting out of my mouth or tomato juice? The answer is yes. I can already taste it melting in my mouth. Lady Laura, it just occurred to me. Yes, Hayes? What if the other participants decide on the same strategy as ours? You think they might prepare the exact same meal? Yes, supposing they do. Well, it still won't be a problem if our Tartari outclasses the rest of them, right? But if we do make... excuse me. But if we do all make the same dish, it does lower our chances of success. How about a dessert then? Yes, dessert. I approve. Great.
Hayes approved.
And whose favorite would that be? I know I'd love it. Me too. I don't really do sweet dishes, normally. Though it couldn't hurt to try. What would you be making specifically? I could bake a cake that I once saw in Uriah. Would that do? For the ingredients, I'd need cranberry bells, rusca flour, some more weeping flour, and finally some Melanesian honey and a few lactonuts.
Lactonuts.
That sounds divine! What do you think, Lady Laura? Which is our best bet? We'll have to choose between the two, won't we? What do you think, Jin? Which would you be happier with? The pan-fried tartari would be easier to make, but I'd say we've a good chance with either choice. That's not making it any easier. Well, if we're still on the fence, why don't we make both and decide which one to serve at the last moment? Not a bad idea. All right, let's do it. We can meet back here at the inn once Jin's prepared the meals. Excellent! Best of luck, Jin. Yeah. So now I gotta go to a camping site and make this shit.
Jeez. That was a lot of talking.
Oh, this one side quest is probably going to be the whole episode.
Oh, wow. Must be a long side quest.
It is.
Where shall we head to next?
It's a very long side quest.
Now to prepare my secret dish in front of everyone.
I need more I need nest extra. Oh, let me make the cake first.
Just taste it.
Party cake. Ooh. HP recovery. Arts recover. for a second. Get party gauge gain. Alright, so I need more Rogel bird meat, nest extract, and barbed tomatoes. Alright, Mark, look up where I get barbed tomatoes. The rest I can figure out for myself.
Okay.
I've got some experience I can spend to level up, but I ain't gonna.
Well, tomatoes. Here we go. They can be found in Gormat, in particular between Torgoth Valley and Torgoth Cemetery, as well as far north of Titan's Roar.
Alright, well, let me go kill this Rogel first.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go.
Kick. Punch. 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 Kick.
Your meat will be delicious.
Oh, I know why he doesn't switch out to rigid.
Why?
Because the AI of male characters is to prioritize driver combos over blade combos. And because Laura is capable of finishing the blade combo, he doesn't think to switch out to someone else who could also finish the blade combo. Well, I got the bird meat that I need. You said Gormat, where exactly did you say again?
Between Torgoth Village and Torgoth Cemetery.
Well, here's Torgoth Cemetery, which is a quick travel point. So,
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Vigilance.
Aren't we intrepid?
barbed tomato, got one. I forget exactly how many I need.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
I don't really need these right now, but...
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
You're coming with me,
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Digging up the treasure! Thankfully, treasure chests that I dig up usually aren't locked, so this will go towards Bridget's lockpicking skill.
Cool.
She needs to open... hold on. No, not you. How many treasure chests do I need to open? 125. I have 104, so 21 more to go.
21 more chests.
Before she can open up more chests. Alright. I forget exactly how many barbed tomatoes I needed.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
But for some reason I can gather vegetables near this tree.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
There, you got 2 more.
And I got a sumpkin. Now I just need nest extract. that region. I think I know where I can get some nest extract from.
Go for it.
Oh, wait, not the Turkin Cliff Colony. Shit. I read that after I had already confirmed to travel there.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
That was a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath and move out.
Oh wait, this isn't quite what I thought it was. Sometimes the map is a little confusing.
That was a nice change of pace.
Oh,
Let's
again,
catch our
not
breath
what I
and
wanted.
move out.
Daggone it.
Adam, I swear, if you say, nice change of pace, move out. Whatever. Just don't say it. I will.
Because that's how this game is coded.
Ah.
Alrighty then.
Whatever you say, Jim Carrey.
There's something I wouldn't be able to do in the first game.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura, stay with the group.
That was nice and easy.
A little conversation can be nice, but it breeds complacency.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal
Okay.
with all these encounters.
A little conversation can be nice, but it breeds
I think
complacency.
I got what I need. Oh baby, I got what I need.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
Hey, Adam
Where
didn't
shall
say
we
the
head to
thing.
next?
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. Just taste it.
Wow, I almost have enough. I got more than I needed from pretty much every category except the bird meat.
Yeah.
The Great Tornan Cook-Off.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Jumping over people. Ugh, I'm starting to roast in here. Everyone all set? I'm thinking I'm good to go as well. Shall we begin Adam Origo's Great Torning Cook-Off? Let's get cooking!
In this corner!
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's officially time to begin the Great Torning Cook.
You did it again!
To begin the Great Torning Cook-Off.
How about the world where man evolved into corn?
Please welcome our four contestants, each of whom has honored us with their culinary talents today. Hold on. Please welcome our four contestants, each of whom has honored us with their culinary talents today. From the ever-friendly Cafe Amicus? Amicus? How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Amicus? I don't know.
From the ever-friendly Cafe Amicus, we have Miss Sorrel. Secondly, introducing the owner of this very inn, Fred. Fred has been gracious enough to provide us with the venue for today's event. Thank you, Fred. Next up, it's the Paragon of Torna himself, Jin.
Standing in the shadow for some reason.
And last but not least, against everyone's better judgment, it's the Aegis herself, Mithra. Now, the four of you will be competing against each other. And to gauge your performance, here are our esteemed judges. Hailing from the arid plains of Morardain, please give a warm welcome to Emperor Hugo Ardenench. Ardenench. From that same yonder land comes a scholar and connoisseur of fine food, Mr. Malton. I want to say Milton for some reason. Mr. Malton. Our resident gourmand, known far and wide for her gastronomic gallantry. But gastronomic. Okay, I gotta start that over again. This is a sentence that exists. Our resident gourmand, known far and wide for her gastronomic gallantry, Nom. Representing our younger age group, the dastardly duo, Mikhail and Milton.
Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
And finally, I, Adam Origo. Might even add a comment or two if I feel like it. Judges, be sure not to let any personal bias color your judgment. Trust only your tongues, which have personal biases built in.
And our final judge, Licky Tongue.
I know. I intend to remain completely impartial. These are dark days. But that doesn't mean we have to while our lives away in misery.
Oh, don't start talking like the NPCs from Dragon's Dogma.
Relax and enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show!
Miss Surreal, would you care to go first?
Certainly.
I prepared Kath and Nika's world-famous 5-star offering. It's tricolor aquapaza. Aquapaza. I don't know these words.
This fucking Xenoblade just keep throwing all this shit at you.
Tricolor, you say? Oh wait, that's Malton.
That's the guy,
yeah. I was thinking it was like Milton for some reason. Tricolor, you'll say. And now it's Milton.
Milton and Malton.
It looks like 3 things put together. Isn't that cheating? This is the famous specialty, is it? I'm afraid it's been a while since I last made it, so it might not be up to scratch, but, well, see what you think.
But is it up to Slash?
For starters, Neil gets points for ample servings. Could become regular after this. The delicate notes of all 3 flavors mingled in perfect harmony. You'd never find the likes in Morardain. It is exceedingly tasty. I'm going to leave the leaves. It must have been proper hard to work to prepare all 3 meals from scratch. Yes, we mustn't overlook the effort that was put in to make this feast look as... Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy. Yes, we mustn't overlook the effort that was put in to make this feast look so attractive. A boon to Torna, indeed.
I feel like you keep slipping into different accents.
Adam, I get the general gist of the way Adam talks, but it's hard to maintain his accent while doing so. Fred, if you'd like to present your dish. I don't know how I can follow up that enormous helping, but here we are. This is the most expensive thing we have on the menu. Hope you like it. You see, Malton and Hugo are both Mauritanians who have Scottish accents, which is what I'm trying to do. Milton is Gormati, who have Welsh accents, which Welsh accents are like a Scottish accent with a slight slur.
Are they doing this type of thing in Xenoblade 3? Or...
Yes, but only for the Agnes characters, because the Agnes characters are originally from Xenoblade 2, so anyone from Agnes who is who is one of the Xenoblade 2 races have those accents.
Okay.
And the one girl, Senna, that has the giant hammer, she has an American accent like the Blades from Xenoblade 2 do.
Nice.
But everyone from Kevis has just a Northern English accent. Whereas, everyone from Xenoblade 1 has.
It's not something you could get in the Japanese version of Xenoblade.
That's why some people prefer the English dubs, even though Xenoblade 2's English dub has a very rough dubbing.
Huh.
What we have here? Meat! Woohoo! He's a cat boy. Cats love their meat.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. Go on, tuck in.
Okay.
Roasted to the perfect degree. You'd never find the likes in Moradin.
He always says that.
I like it. Very palatable. I didn't know meat could be so soft and juicy. It's decent. It's exceptionally tasty, true, but cannot help feeling anyone could make it if to be using high quality meat. It's a little on the spicy side, which isn't a bad thing at all. Okay, Jin, you're up. What have you got for us? Well, Laura, which one are we going to present? Let me see. I'm gonna go with the wingberry cake because it's the thing that he said he was least comfortable. He doesn't do often, and Omnom, one of the judges, actually favors sweets because we've had Omnom in a side quest before. Let's go for the wingberry cake. Got it.
Beginning to realize why this is going to be the whole episode.
Today, I've made wingberry cake. You look like tough muscle man, but make surprisingly girly dish. I must say, I never expected this from you, Jin. I can only assume he intended to catch us by surprise.
Got you.
Is cute, scrummy. Omnom can't get enough of it. It's been so delicately crafted. You'd never find a life similar game.
Every time.
It's a welcome change from all the meat. It's not too sweet either. Just right in my book.
Would you like a signed copy?
It's like my tummy is being filled with happiness. Got any more cranberry bells?
Oh, cranberry bells.
And finally, Mithra.
Oh, no!
Hoping to wow us all with your dish, are you? That's the idea. Nice one, putting me at the end. Don't think I didn't notice. Saving the best for last, am I right?
I only used half the poison this time.
Actually, I just wanted everyone to have a chance to enjoy their last meals before the inevitable happened. Whatever. Okay. Are you ready? Feast your eyes on this.
Get a load of this. Oh, God! Oh, God! Help us!
Well... It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I'll give you that.
Is it, though? Is it?
No! It's definitely it's definitely the one that's left the biggest impression on me. Is afraid Om cannot stomach another bite. Actually, I think with a bit of chewing, it's definitely leaning towards edible.
That's the best thing you can say about it.
It's a very particular flavor. Yes. I could get used to this. You'd never find the legs. Our food is bad, but not like this. Are Danian taste buds broken or something? Well, folks, we've sampled all 4 meals, and the judges have come to a verdict. I'd now like to announce the winner of the Great Tornan Cook-Off. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Come on, come on. The grand prize of today's tournament goes to Jin's Wingberry Cake. Go team! We did it! Was very refreshing interlude that came just at right time, especially after series of heavy dishes. Yes, it could not have been more well timed. And placed in contrast to Mithra's highly combustible concoction that came right after.
I just want to say, the timing is everything.
Remember that! It instantly became the highlight of the event with its exquisite flavor. Wait, let me get this straight. You're saying my dish was somehow highlighted? The flavor of the other one? In a nutshell, yes. Looks like you owe me one, Jin. Just hit me up if you want to go have some reward.
Don't we all share our money?
Good call, Laura. It was your cooking skill. Hey, it was your cooking skill that landed us the win. Hayes' advice also turned out to be a big help. I'm glad to have been of service. And that brings us to the end of the contest. But never fear, folks. With your support, I'd like to host a second one someday. So keep polishing those skills. Perhaps we should switch it up next time round. I'd gladly cook something up for a change. I'm quite happy to remain as judge. I'm not complaining, just as long as you make sure to hold him here. We'll do even better next time, won't we, Jin? For sure. And I'll have to make sure I get back into my usual rhythm. Next time, the first prize is so mine! Please don't. Please just don't. The only way she could win is if she is the only one left standing.
Oh, you know what? We should have a cook-off. Mithra versus the one of the demons from
I am honored.
that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and the sister from Hitman Reborn. All their food looks purple and has smoke coming out of it.
It look. You know what Mithra's food looks like, and this is fitting considering the team that made base Xenoblade 2 also helped out with Breath of the Wild.
What?
You know how in Breath of the Wild, when you cook censored food, when you go to cook something and you try to cook food, but you put like monster parts or something in it, and then it comes out gross and disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Mithra's food actually looks like they just took that asset and, you know?
Yeah, but I saw these other characters make food similar, and I was like thinking at the end of that contest, I'd be like, all right, let's go to the judges. For the final verdict, they're all dead.
I'm glad it all worked out.
This competition was too much for the judges.
Literally killer tart. Doing this side quest gives Mithra the literally killer tart.
Wow. So, damn, that was a long side quest.
Yeah. That wasn't quite an hour, though. Of course, last episode was like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, so technically it's probably about an hour.
Oh, it's you guys. You're making a name for yourselves lately. I heard about the evacuation ship you helped put together. People can't seem to stop talking about it. I hope they're saying good things, though I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. Ha ha ha! You're a sharp one. Of course, there are a lot of folks who are real grateful to you. People like being prepared for an emergency. Excuse me. Like an emergency burp there.
Mm-hmm.
But there are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them. No should. Something will be done. Morimo is chairman of commerce here. Role include obligation to make sure all folk are able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Morimo have wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with idea. What we need is impregnable shelter. I'm not sure you should be skipping all those meetings. Morimo will read minutes of meeting later. Or not. Anyway, that's not current action point. I certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in the middle of town. Seems like you lot could help. First thing we need for shelter is help of builder. Maybe ask Wayton? Wayton. That name is familiar. Isn't he Layet's father? Remember how her blade named the Way Tree in honor of him? You know Layton? You know Leta? Lotta? Leta?
Whatever.
You know Leta, I should have guessed. You've got the right Wayton. You got the right weights in at any rate, and he's one of the district's foremost artisans, but he's tricky. No worry. Morimo and Waiton are walkie stroll buddies. He definitely lend hand to endeavor. Okay then. We'll go and talk to Waiton, I guess. Safety measures received.
Yay.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
This quest probably won't be as long. I think. Hey, Waiton. Don't keep us waiting. I know, Morimo. But even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. Won't help nobody who helped them. Won't help nobody who helped them as ran away. Who helped them as ran away from the capital. Not even Prince Adam, begging your pardon. You run around telling people what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People as want to save everyone end up saving no one. That's where you're headed, mark my words. There, I've said my piece, go home. Well, fuck you too.
And you can go right here.
To hell. Fucking asshole. I mean, what if the Titan sinks, huh? What happens then? Yeah, I have to say I saw this coming. This isn't gonna be easy. Waiting's as old school as they come, stubborn old goat, that one. Leda usually acts as an intermediary, but... Wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Leda was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? It can't be easy when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run into Leda somewhere in your travels, could you ask her to pay a visit to home? She's probably in Gormott. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormott! See the world! We'll travel here first, and then the quest tracker will tell me where to go.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, she's, very close by. Very, 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 right over there. No, wait, that's not her, but... Oh, fuck off.
Damn it.
Slow.
Newbie driver. Now you come to mention it. I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. Her blade was kind of a buzzkill, though. They were talking about heading out to Torgoth Village and trying to climb the Titan's neck or something. I don't remember their names. It was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls.
Don't give me donuts.
Jelly-filled are my favorite.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Do 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 do. I'm too high level for all of you stupid things. I guess we can have a Brog battle.
Stay alert, everyone. They want to fight? Well, they're welcome to try.
Whenever you're ready, my senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Ready to go.
My
I like the way this is going.
And
I can strike their weak points.
I'm ready and willing. Star slash.
oh, whoops.
Break.
Right, Jin? That was nice and easy.
I am left feeling some regret.
Hey, you. Go back to daddy. Hey, guys! What are you doing here? Here to explore the Titan's Neck too? Or not? As lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on that we wanted to discuss. No need to be so cryptic, Laura. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Leda. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. Is it some kind of spicy food eating contest? Haha! I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest. If someone suggested a contest like that, there'd be an atom-shaped hole in the door before you could blink. Even though in the cooking contest I said something was a bit on the spicy side, which wasn't bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with that?
Okay, so it's not that. What's all this about then? That was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase. My dad said that? Architect's sake, I'm so sorry about him. He's a toughie. No need to apologize. He's a straight talker, and I respect that. The handyman Geo seemed to think that worrying about his only daughter has Waiton's hackles up a bit. Oh, you think so? I can't imagine that would make Dad so angry, though. Back when Kata named the Way Tree after him, you used the words grumpy and stubborn, right? Yeah, I did say that, but that stuff he said to you was just a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with that Blade Malo setting his sights in the capital, perhaps? Oh, Kata, what should I do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement. You're going to go home, right? I see no reason to go back and help these people. Yeah, thanks, Kata. You're the best. You always know what to do. Okay, then. I guess I'll see you back at the capital. Let's go to the capital.
Skip and a jump later.
Load
Even
textures.
if we're underground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, okay. Over here. Temperamental builder. Bother me as much as you like. I'm not gonna change my mind. Go home. Oh well, I guess I'll just leave then. Later? What on all rest? I heard you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything alright? You... Never better. All thanks to... Kieda, and these lovely people. This lot? I owe them my life, Dad. They helped me when I was in a tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight. You don't say. They told me the capital was in trouble. And I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So, it must have been tough, huh? Seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that? You're not wrong, lass. Just remembering that day is, well, let's just say, I don't care to. Makes me want to strangle someone. Either that bastard as did it, or me as I couldn't do naught about it. That's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. You can use your skills to help people. You can make it right.
You can do it!
You can do it! I'm so sorry I wasn't here when it happened. I should have been. It's okay, lass. So, for this shelter of yours, the best way is to expand the inn's basement, I reckon. I just need the right materials. Wait, so that does mean you'll help? I'm not going to refuse the folks who saved my daughter's life. Thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite the change of heart. People are truly splendid in their complexity. Hey everyone, Dad says we need to gather muscle branches, bismuth slabs, puzzle tree wood, and deer wood and alloy sheeting. We need a certain amount of each. I'm sure we'll need a lot of materials in order to build such a nice, strong shelter. Dad's going to go to the inn to plan the construction, so he said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us. We'll find all these materials in no time after that. I'll do as much as I can to lend a hand. For now, I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else who needs or wants help. Adam, I meant what I said before, but even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm doing this job because of the debt I owe you for that. Thank you all the same. I won't begrudge you of your opinion of me. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help, Wayton.
Quest update.
Okay, now I gotta go into the basement of the inn and see if I have what I need to hand in. Oh, wow.
You have everything.
But I only have one bismuth slab and I need 2.
Do you know how to...
No. I'll hand this in, and then I'll hand this in. Oh, I just need... Oh, I actually don't need to turn that in. I can just keep turning this middle one in until progress reaches 100%.
Oh, there you go. Boom!
That should do it. I'll get to work.
How lucky you had what you needed.
Starting work, are you? This might cause a fair bit of disruption to your business, Fred. Don't worry about that, Wayton. You're just doing us all a big favor. Just concentrate on your work. I'll hang a sign to let people know we'll be closed for a little while. That works. Cheers. I can lend a hand too, Dad.
Thanks, Fred. Don't worry about it. I got the mystery machine out back.
Now allow me to go bowling. Opens, closes. It'll do right enough. Woohoo! Way to go, Dad! So this is our shelter. This incredible, durest door Morimo ever see. Cannot imagine it break ever. Would you like to test that? Feel free to give it a good old whack. That okay. How hard should Morimo hit it? Whoa! Stop! It's not a toy! Feeling tired, Laura? Yeah, no, I'm just having a bit of a moment. It feels like there's been more downs than ups lately. I was starting to think there's no hope for us after all. But look, sometimes hope's not misplaced after all. All you have to do is keep it burning. Tornans are hardy folk. Tornans are a hardy folk, so they don't give up when it's dark. Sometimes they're all the stronger for it. So don't go feeling like the world's resting on your shoulders alone. We're here too, and we're more than capable. We not just defenseless little pups. We show spirit. We rally together and make difference. This shelter will take a weight off our minds. Now we can fight without the fear of the worst case scenario. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but Wayton would like to discuss the building of the next shelter. Already? We only just got done with this one. No time like present. Gathering of funds also issue. There's so much to do. Jin Hayes, have you got a mo? What's the matter? So, this is just an idea, okay? I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but when the war is over, why don't we build a house together? A house? I want to help people the way you've helped me. I've been mulling it over, but I just couldn't think of anything. Then I had a brainwave.
Whoa.
It might be nice to build a house for war orphans, somewhere they can call home. Maybe I'm just being silly. I think that sounds wonderful, my lady. Indeed. That's a lot of people to take care of, though. It could get expensive. You're right. First we'd need money to build the house, then we'd have to find some way to support us all. But even if it doesn't work out, having something to strive for might help you keep your spirits up. I think so too. Wouldn't it be nice to have a big family at last, Lady Laura? A big family. When you put it like that, I'm kind of impatient to make it happen now. Thanks, guys. I was convinced you were going to laugh at me. We would never laugh at your dreams, Laura. When all this is over, why don't we talk to Adam about it? He'll help out for sure.
Ha!
Yeah, I plan to. Let's do our utmost to protect Torna and make it happy. Don't mind me. I'm just eavesdropping over here.
I heard the whole thing.
Community gained.
All right, asshole. You got this ring around you now, and you're gonna go right there.
Well, this is awkward.
Go over there.
Community leveled up.
Nice. What's the maximum community level?
6.
One to go.
Anyways. Safety measures complete.
Okay.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Hold up. One more thing.
Ooh, unbreakable
talisman. Okay, now where are you? I'll track you down! It says he's over the... Oh, okay, I know where he is. That's very, very stubbornly picky as to whether or not it's actually on the fast travel point.
Let's catch our breath and move.
His Majesty has received tremendous support all across the world. There can't be a more beloved emperor anywhere. There can't be a more beloved emperor anywhere. It's something all true Aldanians take great pride in. As Special Inquisitor, I want to fight the Aegis by His Majesty's side, but for the sake of my homeland and its people, I must restrain myself and put my duties first. I pray for His Majesty's good fortune in battle. Community gained!
Boom.
Thank you.
Go there.
I guess you're the next side quest, though. Speaking of side quests, let me check this one. 53 out of 70 red pollen orbs collected. Oh boy, I need to go find more red pollen orbs to finish this quest. I could make an episode out of hunting those down. Or I can try to find the rest of them off screen and then memorize their locations for the next episode. Which is what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll find them off screen, not save, and then I'll, like, jot down where I found each green barrel and make an episode out of just hunting those down.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.